Hello and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Teddy, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Teddy's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we use while we're working with the dogs, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot training leash, and he's going to keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to give the correction. And the correction that we provide, if necessary, is a tug and release on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. You'll notice that Fred keeps that collar high up behind Teddy's ears there for the most control. As you can see, Teddy is sitting very nicely on Fred's left-hand side, and that's where all of our obedience training takes place. The first command that they're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash. The command that you're going to give is Teddy heel. You simply start walking, where Teddy should then fall in line. On your left-hand side, he should be keeping pace with you, meaning he should not be lagging behind or lunging ahead and pulling on that leash. Now we've also gone ahead and incorporated an automatic sit, which means anytime that you stop moving your feet, Teddy should sit nicely right there in heel position. He should remain seated until you give him another command or praise. The next command they're going to demonstrate is the stay command. Going to use the open flat of your left palm in front of his muzzle, the one-word command to stay. And Teddy should remain seated in this position and should not break. When you practice this command at home, start around 30 seconds, and upon his success, you'll increase your intervals working up to 3 minutes. When Fred returns back, he's going to walk all the way around, returning back to heel position. Give Teddy some praise. Now they're going to go through their heel sit and stay for you again. It's important to make working through his commands for Teddy fun and inviting and motivating. He sees lots of positive reinforcement. Release them in a sit stay. This time, instead of returning back to heel position, they'll go ahead and demonstrate the recall or the come on command. Teddy should come in and sit nicely in front of Fred when called. And then around the back, turning to your left hand side, sitting nicely, waiting for his next command. And we'll go ahead and demonstrate that again. Comes on in and sits. Very nice job. And around the back. And when he's back into heel position, he should sit nicely. Good job. So if you're working Teddy through his commands at home and he's not completing them appropriately for you, or if he's displaying any inappropriate behavior, the first words out of your mouth are a nice firm no, followed by a tug and release on the training collar if need be, and then you repeat the command. So the next command they're going to demonstrate is the down from a heel position. Use the open flat of your left palm straight down towards the ground, one-word command to down, and then give that stay command before you walk out to the end of your leash once again. And Teddy should remain laying down in a down stay. I'm going to practice this command frequently to build up that ability to down stay. And again, start at a low timer increment. Upon his success, increase your intervals, working up to a total of 5 minutes. Fred returns back. Again, walking all the way around. Back in the heel position. Good job. Although you'll be incorporating all of your commands into your everyday life and using them when necessary, we recommend that you set aside about 10 to 15 minutes every day to work Teddy through his commands in a formal obedience training session such as this video. You can put it on and follow along at first. It's great practice for both yourself and Teddy. And with the transition back into the house and understanding he has to complete his commands appropriately at home as well. Fred's going to demonstrate the recall this time from the down position. He gets on up and comes in. Good boy. And then Fred and Teddy are going to heel into the last command, which is the down from a distance. For this command, you're going to want to leave them in a sit stay. From the end of the leash, you're going to give Teddy the down command with your right hand. And he should go into a down directly where he is sitting. Good boy, very well done. We've demonstrated for you today all the obedience commands that Teddy has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Teddy. We ask that you keep us posted on his progress on his return home. And thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.